Hello, how are you today? I hope you are doing great. Today's story is about Maria. Maria is born to aristocratic Lillian. Lillian acts, moves, and handles herself with ultimate grace. No wonder who she deals with, what the circumstances are, or how others behave or act. Lillian's refined upbringing match her personality nicely. For Lillian is quiet by nature. She likes fine art, enjoys needlework crafts. She finds great pleasure in playing musical instruments like the piano. Lillian appreciates her privacy and respects the privacy of others. Some call her reserved. She views words as a tool to be used when there is an appropriate fit, not continuously like a broken record. She never uses her words to complain, to gossip, to talk about any negative emotions she may have been experiencing. Lillian hates conflict and manages to drive away from it. She's not afraid of confrontation, but she won't start or partake in or accept any invitation for any useless conversation. If she finds herself in an environment with loud, gossipy, nosy, messy, rude, or drama queen people, she would make a very smooth exit without creating enemies or voicing her annoyance. If Lillian catches herself thinking ill thoughts about someone, she'll consciously shift her thoughts to ones of compassion and good wishes for them to lead an easier life by developing better habits. This intentional, compassionate mental training usually diffuses her annoyance and replaces any traces of negative feelings by feelings of acceptance and general respect for all, even if she disagrees with them, how they behave, or how they think. People who meet Lillian always note that she's one of a kind, and she indeed is. Maria loves her mother and is fond of her. Maria's personality is different though. Maria's funny, animated, and outspoken. You can say she's polite, but not refined. Maria wants to travel the world, to talk to people from all walks of life. Maria laughs loudly and is sarcastic. She is never shy to joke or share her jokes. Maria likes physical activity and her fingers are completely estranged to needlework crafts. While Maria would have loved to have learned the piano, she knows that singing openly and loudly on a stage where she is free to move around brings her much more joy and is more aligned with who she is. Can you be less noisy, please? My birds. Maria isn't shy or afraid to face conflict, get into an argument, raise her voice, stand her ground, or fight fearlessly for what she believes in or what she needs. Maria can and did create enemies for voicing her opinion, pulling people's bluff, and boldly saying no when she needed to. Both Maria and Lillian are aware of their differences, and they embrace it comfortably. But being Maria's mom, Lillian has always been Maria's environment. Without realizing it, Maria, though appearing more expressive than her mother, is inwardly battling with change of societal perceptions or her mom's perceptions, conditioning, and labeling. Lillian is naturally nice. Nice is non-negotiable in terms of how a person should behave according to Lillian. Maria is mostly nice, but she could lose her niceness. In her inevitable arguments, ground-standing, her behavior can easily cross the border of niceness. Being nice is being appropriate, as Maria has been taught. What does this make of her when she loses the appropriateness? When she acts or behaves inappropriately? Lillian is graceful, and the intensity of her emotions has always been mild, which allowed her to remain graceful. Maria's intensity of emotions has always been high, vibrantly colorful, fiery. At good times, you see it and you say, she's passionate. At bad times, you see it and you say, she has anger issues. Lillian is always polite. Maria is mostly polite. Though mostly polite, Maria is quite expressive, which according to Lillian's school and societal conditioning may not be that graceful. Maria is fun-loving, and she has lived a big part of her life feeling happy and confident until she hit a major career setback where no doors would open for her no matter her qualifications. 7 years are what it has taken Maria to realize that she has been shackled with identity confusion. Maria isn't doing what she loves to do. She's doing other stuff. Maria is smart, likes to take pride in whatever she does, and brings life to whatever she works at, which makes her really, really good at stuff she may not be enjoying in the first place. Based on the result, you could never think she's not enjoying what she's doing. Though quite impressive, it has contributed greatly to the time she has spent looking for what makes her heart rejoices and sings. What is it, sweetheart? You're not happy. What is it that you really want to do? What brings you joy? Forget about what anyone thinks and say. You don't need people's approval. Just liberate yourself for a while from all the judgment and open your eyes and heart to a world where there is nothing that limits you from what you love to do. Just picture that whatever you will choose, you will always be met with love and acceptance. So what is it, sweetheart? What would you like to be when you grow up? A clown. A clown? A clown. A clown. Yes, mother, I want to be a clown. Talking with kids in a different way, a way that makes them understand more about who they are in a less boring or instructional way, a way that makes them feel special and loved, a way that makes them laugh from their hearts fearlessly, a way that makes them feel noticed and heard and understood, a way that makes them want to care, not care about what others think of them, but to be caring, kind individuals. And being a clown is the way to do that. What you want to do is beautiful, sweetheart. But does it have to be a clown? I mean, a teacher can do that. A sports coach can do that. An author can do that. A TV host in a kids program can do that. Yes, Mom, all those professions can achieve the same result and they are all acceptable and appropriate professions. But I want to break free, Mom. I want to break free from the traditional, being funny, creative in the spotlight, improvising as I go, jumping up and down, making jokes, appearing a little inappropriate, only to retract it back lovingly, to teach the kids self-forgiveness and lightheartedness, high-fiving them, maybe hugging them, sitting with them on the floor, dancing, singing. All that, Mom, is who I am, is who I love to express myself, is how I love to express myself. Sorry, see, I can mess up the words and do not care. It is what I believe I am meant to do. Very well. What is it then that you think is stopping you from pursuing that if you are very passionate and convinced about it? Many things. First, I don't know where or how to start. Second, I don't know if I can do it all on my own. See, I know that I will probably need a team behind me because I will be the performer, the acting hard. I think I do need maybe a director or a producer, a writer, a marketer, a team behind me, a team with me with the same vision. And each of us is awesome at his own part. Together we work as one harmonious orchestra. I don't know how to find this team. Third, my dream is for this to be on a really large scale. Maybe each performance is with a manageable number of kids so I can bond with them, but I want this performance to travel the world. I want me to travel the world and interact this way with kids all over the globe. Fourth, more importantly, Mom, I want to be admired. I want to be loved, valued, and respected. I want to be treated with appreciation and dignity. I don't want to be looked down at because I'm a clown. And you know this is what people do. They laugh, they clap, they pay the clown, but they don't respect the clown. I want to be treated like a queen, despite the fact that I'm spreading joy. Have you ever seen a queen spreading joy in a play format or a joke format or a clown costume or a clown nose? I want to be seen and perceived as precious. I want my mission to be taken seriously. Respect is a huge deal for me, Mom, and unfortunately, the entire world sees the clown in a very dim and limited light. A queen. Wow. A clown who wants to be treated like a queen. Yes, Mom, I told you I'm funny. Ha ha ha. Maria, honey, a clown treated like a queen sounds more like a worldwide societal mindset revolution. I know, Mom. I know. But you know what? It's about time. Really? You think so? I believe so. Not everyone will get it, and you need to make your peace with that. But some will, and it's worth the effort because you'll be doing something that matters to you. Oh, Mom, you're the best. Thank you. And I will proudly say, my daughter works as a clown. A clown. A clown. My daughter is Maria the clown, and I am proud of her. I love you, Mom. That's the end. I hope you loved the story, and I'll see you again in another story.